All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to Wildcard Sports. In today's video, we are going to go over the game of the year, 49ers versus the Cowboys. It's going to be a great game here in week 5. We're going to do a little preview here. I'm a 49er fan, as you can tell, but I'm obviously a little biased here. I'm going to give my honest take and all that stuff on this game. I want to hear from you guys in the comments. I want to hear if you're a Cowboys fan, a Niners fan. Put your predictions in the comments, too. I want to hear it all. So let's just go over it. Right as of now, the 49ers are favored barely by 3.5. It was 4.5 at one point, but right now it's at 3.5. They got the total score around 45 points. So if you were to bet on it, it's gonna be a close game. Could be low scoring, but the 49ers have been putting up 30 plus points in every single game so far this year. But this is the Dallas Cowboy defense. It's going to be super tough, not going to be easy at all. The weather looking really good here, 79 degrees, 0% chance of rain, 8-mile-an-hour winds, nothing too crazy here at Levi's Stadium. And we're playing in prime time, so it's going to be an amazing game. Just really quick, before we look more into this, injury reports right now. I'm filming this on a Thursday, so the last practice was yesterday, so they're practicing probably pretty soon here. But right now, McCaffrey is resting. He didn't practice. Trent Williams didn't practice. He's resting. Elijah Mitchell, he has that knee issue we're worried about. Dre Greenlaw, ankle issue, did not practice. Worried about him. Honestly, if Mitchell isn't a go, it's not the end of the world. Obviously, we got McCaffrey, so no big deal there. If Greenlaw doesn't go on Sunday, that would be a big loss for us, but I do think Greenlaw should be good to go. In my opinion, rest him as much as possible, get one practice in so he can play on Sunday. Deebo Samuel also, he was limited in practice, so he's practicing, he's limited. And then Juan Jennings is practicing but limited, so that's good to hear too. So got to have Deebo there, got to have it's great to have Jennings there. A big one too, Charvarius Ward. We want him to be in the game. He did not practice. He has a heel injury. Hopefully he's good to go. I haven't heard that he's not going to play or anything like that. So those are the big ones there for the Niners. Looking at the Cowboys injury report, a lot of people resting. Nothing too crazy for the Cowboys. Tyron Smith is out, their offensive tackle. Parsons is limited in practice, but Parsons will play. I mean, he's not going to be out that game. He'll do whatever he needs to do to be in that game versus the Niners. Gilmore's just resting. So the Cowboys are going to be pretty healthy, and the Niners are going to be pretty healthy. Of course, we got some people dinged up, but that's just football going into week 5. I was looking at some interesting things here, posted on Twitter, as you can see. A couple people have posted. Let's see. This one earlier in the week, a lot of reports saying, they're going to use Trey Lance to figure out some of the Niners' plays on offense. They're going to help him, or they're going to use Trey Lance to help the Cowboys figure out the Niners' offense. Let me tell you this, it's not going to work. The Niners are so good at hiding different schemes. It's going to be almost impossible to know exactly what play the 49ers are going to run. But sure, Trey Lance knows something, but we let him go for a reason. He wasn't doing his job anyways, right? But I honestly don't think Trey Lance helping the Cowboys figure out the Niners offense, probably not going to do much for him, but hey, more power to him. Someone also posted, I wanted to look at, this was interesting. Cowboys haven't had their best 5 starting offensive linemen on the field together since their wildcard loss to the 49ers at the end of 2021. So the Cowboys have always had a hurt offensive line. But as this other tweet says, optimism is growing that Dak Prescott will finally have all 5 starting offensive linemen up front for the first time since January 2021. So if that's to happen, I'm not too worried as a 49er fan. Our D-line's amazing. Bosa, obviously, he needs to be having a better year. It's only week 5, but, we've expected more from him. But at the same time, he's getting double-teamed. It's expected. It's opening up for Hargrave to get some sacks this year. So I'm not too worried there. I think our Niner defense will be all over Dak Prescott. Not too worried about the offensive line. But our cornerbacks and safeties have to just step up big time in this game. We're not doing as well this season on defense as far as our cornerbacks go, but that's usually our weakness. Cornerbacks and safeties. Obviously, Hufanga is amazing and doing great for us, but just giving up those big plays, we cannot do that, especially to like CeeDee Lamb or something like that. So those are the main things I want to go over really quick. Here's the so experts right now that have put some bets on this game. It's pretty even. 3 experts betting on the Dallas spread, 3 on the Niners spread. 1 is betting on the under right now. And then, 64% of the public is betting on the Niners right now. Niners spread. It's going to be a hard-fought game, obviously, but it could go one or two ways. It could be won by a field goal, or the Niners beat them by at least 14 points. That, in my opinion. Here's some interesting insight here. For the 49ers have thrown 11.7 yards per attempt on first down this season. Best in the NFL. The Cowboys have allowed 7.7 yards per dropback on first down this season. Tied for 8th worst in the NFL. So that's great for the Niners. Cowboys 8th worst on dropbacks on first down. So that's great to hear. Here's another thing for the Cowboys. The Cowboys were successful on 49% of plays they have run last week, tied for 4th best in the NFL. So they're successful on 49% of their plays. 49ers have allowed their opponents to be successful on 49% of the plays last week as well. Tied for the 4th worst in the NFL. So not good for the Niners on that. We do give up big plays, and we can't keep doing that here, especially against the Cowboys. We do not want Dak to get confident back there. That's our main thing. We want Dak to be on edge the whole game. That is for sure. We already talked about the injuries. These are, kind of old listings. I mean, it says Juwan Jennings doubtful. He could play. I would say he's questionable at this point, but that's that. But yes, my prediction on the game, if I were to give a prediction, obviously I'm a Niner fan, so I think the Niners are going to win. I do think they are overall better team. The Cowboys lost to the Cardinals after all. Niners just beat the Cardinals easily, and they're in our division, so we beat them really well. And put up 30 points again. Will we keep the 30-point streak going against the Cowboys? That is the tough part. That is the question. I do not see the Cowboys giving up 30 points to us. It's just going to be too close of a game. I think we could get close. I'm going to say the Niners score 27, and I'll say 27-17. Niners win the game. That's my prediction. 27-17. Niners cover the spread, win the game. I want to hear your guys' predictions in the chat. Let me know your scores. Post it now so you guys could brag later who called it right. I want to hear it. You guys enjoy the game this Sunday. Primetime television, Sunday Night Football. Enjoy Week 5. And man, oh man, I could not wait for this game. Game of the year. Go Niners. Bang, bang, Niner gang. So with that being said, you guys have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy the game. See you guys on the next video. Peace.